Lincoln City is a small town on the Oregon coast that is held together by one 7 mile strip of beach, one main drag, and about 3,300 hotel rooms. Dotted with restaurants, souvenir shops, and hotels, it is the very picturesque picture of a vacation community. On summer and fall weekends, this town, about 7,500, swells to become a town of about 30,000, as people from Portland, Salem, and Seattle come down to swim, surf, or simply to watch the waves come in. This is a town where the service industry is not only alive and well, it dominates. And that has some very real impacts as to the issues that shape this place. Uh, Jobs here are plentiful, particularly in the summer, but they don't pay very well. The per capita income here sits below the state average, and the poverty level sits above the state average. Healthcare is a big issue here. Officials at the local hospital say about 40% of the people they have in their doors there, are self-pay. That means they either have no insurance or they have extremely high deductibles, and they have to pay them themselves, and the hospital often ends up eating those costs. Homelessness is a big issue in this community. There isn't a lot of affordable housing. Beachfront property is expensive. This is a long, narrow community. A lot of it's along the water. And that homeless problem has crept into the schools here. There are reportedly hundreds of students who don't have a place to go home at night and end up sleeping on friends' and neighbors' couches. And as 2008 begins, the R word, recession, is on everybody's mind around here. A lot of businesses are just getting by on the margins, and a lot of people are working two jobs to make ends meet, and they're nervous right now. But getting away from the beach and the economy, this is also a community that tends to lean left socially. Like much of Oregon, it takes great pride in being a green community. The city council has a sustainability committee, even though it's a town of about 7,500 people. There was an ordinance passed in 2005 here for gay rights to make sure that there is no discrimination against lesbians and gays. And those issues, all those things together, have led this to be something of a democratic community in the last two presidential elections. And they expect it to be again in 2008. People here do say, however, though, there is a big independent streak in this town. The service workers who work here oftentimes do not vote. And they wouldn't be completely shocked to see Lincoln City, or more specifically Lincoln County, the bigger area around here, go Republican in the coming election, depending on what the issues are, what the candidates have to say. They're taking a wait-and-see attitude to the 2008 campaign.